Howdy, music fans. Thanks for joining me for another episode of my favorite Bluegrass. Can you hear that at all? Today it's the Del McCoury Band, or Del McCoury, who was once sang lead and played rhythm guitar for Bill Monroe and the Bluegrass Boys. His sons Ronnie and Rob have won lots of awards and had albums of their own, including together and separate. And he's had separate solo albums, and he's had albums with his family, the Del McCoury Band. So let's take a listen and a look. First album I have here is Del McCoury, Don't Stop the Music. And I've met him once or twice. I think I met him, I feel like I've met him once when he opened the, when he played with Steve Earle on the Mountain Tour, which they're the band on Steve Earle's album, The Mountain. And then I saw him at the Fitzgerald's American Music Festival in Chicago on my way out here, actually, moving out to Seattle on a 7-week road trip in the summer of 2001. And I think I met him there too, as I recall. Sweet guy, nice guy, and just a great bluegrass singer and player. This is called Del McCoury and the Dixie Pals, High on a Mountain, and this looks like, it's Rounder Records. And just classic bluegrass. He's got a great singing voice, great sounding bluegrass voice. It, has that great twang and later in his career, he started doing these albums with his family. I don't know if I have them all. I have a lot of them. This first one I have is called A Deeper Shade of Blue. That's on Rounder, and that's the Del McCoury Band, family band, him and his sons, mostly, I believe. There's probably some strays that aren't actual blood relatives, but I could be wrong. Actually, let's find that out right now. That's something I should know. Let's see here. Who's in the band? The Del McCoury Band. Del McCoury, Ronnie McCoury, Rob McCoury, and then, John Carter, Mike Bub, Stuart Duncan, and Jerry Douglas is on here, but he's just guesting. So, it's Del, Ron, and Rob, and then they fill it out with bass and fiddle and other people. Next one, the Del McCoury Band, The Cold Hard Facts. This might be one where he covers a Tom Petty song. He covers a lot of interesting acts. Very progressive bluegrass guy. Old-fashioned, old style, yet still progressive. Who says you can't have it all in the great world of bluegrass? Also does a copy of Richard Thompson's 1952 Black Vincent Lightning, or whatever it's called, which I think I've talked about before. Let's see if we've come across it yet, if it's on. Let's see, song-wise. These are a little harder to read. Okay, I'll Be There, the old country tune, Member of the Blues, another old country tune, Smokin' Gun, a lot of great stuff on here. Blackjack County Chains, he does a great version of that. The Cold Hard Facts. I could be wrong about that. Where's the Tom Petty one? This one's 1952, Vincent Black Lightning, that's what the dang song is called. This one's just called Del and the Boys, and trying to think of the Tom Petty tune or tunes he does. Another one on oh no, it's not on Rounder. This is on Jesus Christ, I can't even read that. Seal. Ceil, I think it is. Never heard of it. Gee, I hate that when these books are so thick that you can't get them out without wrecking them. But then I do like getting all the information too. And these are all great albums. I mean, you can't go wrong with any of them, really. Next one, It's Just the Night, Del McCoury Band. Still want to try and find that Tom Petty song. I think he also does a song that Bill Kirchen also does. I can't find it on there. It's Just the Night. I think he covers a Lovin' Spoonful song too. Pretty fancy for bluegrass inserts, you know. All these have the vocal, have all the lyrics and the songwriter and all that. It's pretty cool. Don't see that all the time in bluegrass CDs. Then this one, The Family, Nashville Cats, that's a great one. Backsliding Blues is great. Get Down on Your Knees and Pray. Don't You Think It's Time to Go? That's really good. Red Eyes on a Mad Dog, I think that's an instrumental. Yeah, this one might be the one that I would say, if you're going to try one, start with this one maybe, The Family, as I recall. Looks like he's still on this, whatever, Seal Records, or Kale or Kelt or Kyle, or who the hell knows. It doesn't look like a hillbilly word, I'll tell you that much. CEILT is what it looks like, but then it also doesn't look like that. Next is The Company We Keep, and this one, let's see. Same band too, John Carter and Mike Bubb and Jason Carter and Mike Bubb, and then Rob, Ron, and Del. Pretty cool. Ah, good Lord, look at this. Look at that. How many panels? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 panels. Great pictures, track information, lyrics, songwriters. Looks like a personal word from Del or somebody. Pretty cool stuff. You know, I got into him a lot at one point. I kind of got out of him. You know, that is by him. Then I kind of lost interest for a little while. That happens. I have, you know, my love for artists sometimes wanes or ebbs and flows, but I stay true usually and keep their tunes and still love them. This one is called The Best of Del McCoury, The Bluegrass Years. And I think I got this because it actually is not songs off of this stuff, off of these albums, as far as I can remember. Now we're just getting a little more simple here with our packaging. And this one's blacked out, so it was a promo. Somebody got it for free. No, this one does actually. No. These are songs that are on his other albums. So I'm wrong. I just got it because I love Del McCoury. That's why I got it. And the last one I have is called Del and Woody. Original lyrics of Woody Guthrie set to music by Del McCoury. Yeah, I remember this. Performed by the Del McCoury Band. So this is something like the Billy Bragg and Wilco thing where they did those 3 Mermaid Avenue CDs. Where they did all these Woody Guthrie tunes that had not been set to music. That were found in his daughter Nora's attic, I think it is, or I think daughter. And they found just boxes and boxes of lyrics. Apparently he wrote at least a song a day, which is just nuts. Something like that. I have read. So I'm a big Woody Guthrie fan too, and so I had to have this. And the songs on it are The New York Trains, Cheap Mike, Ain't A Gonna Do, Left in This World Alone, California Gold, Because You Took Me Out of the Rain, The Government Road, Dirty Overalls, Family Reunion, Women's Hats, Little Fellow, and Hoe Cake Fritters, which all sound like Woody Guthrie songs. Pretty cool. So, yeah. And as I recall, I liked this when I bought it years and years and years ago. That's it, folks. That's Del McCoury. Thanks for watching. Tell me what you think of the Del McCoury Band. All right, have a good day.